Hey everyone, Phil Strader here at Sig Sauer, and this is the new P320 XVTAC. Let's go through some of the things that haven't changed on this pistol. One of the things you'll notice is it still uses the standard 320 X carry grip module, which means it's got an extended beaver tail, it's got deeper undercuts onto the trigger guard and the back strap, and it's also compatible with our detachable extended magwell. Another thing you'll notice that has not changed is the trigger. We're still using the flat X-Series trigger that breaks at 90 degrees, feels great when you're shooting it. Now this is the 320 XVTAC, so what would it be without VTAC sights? And these are them, the day-night VTAC sights. They have fiber optic vials on the top and then tritium vials on the bottom, so you can use them in low light, no light, or bright light. They glow green and they really work well. The P320 XVTAC still comes in flat dark earth. This is the only pistol that we're using this slide color with for 2019, and it still comes with 3 17-round magazines. All that's the same. One of the changes you probably noticed is that it has no slide lightning cuts for 2019. This gives the gun a much cleaner look and makes it more functional. Something else that makes it more functional is now the pistol is optic ready. The slide is actually cut for a Delta Point Pro, or in our case a Romeo 1 Pro sight. It goes right in place of the optic plate cover, and if the plate cover comes off, the sights are still good and you can still use the gun. Another functional change is the slide catch lever. This year, all X-Series pistols come with the extended slide catch lever, which used to be only reserved for the X5. And lastly, every 320 we make for 2019 will now have a loaded chamber indicator in the barrel, so you'll have a visual LCI cut in every barrel for your P320. So to wrap up, the new XVTAC has all the features you come to love and some new features that make it more functional. I'm sure you're going to love this pistol. Go check it out. And if you want to see more information about the 320 XVTAC, go to our website at sigsauer.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos. Hi, I'm Phil Strader with Sig Sauer. You've heard the term all for one and one for all. Well, I have a one for all solution for your pistol needs, and that's the Sig P320. This is an innovative gun. I know that term is overused, but it really, really is. What makes it that way is this little guy right here, the trigger group. This is the serialized part on this firearm. This serialized part can be built all around the slide, the caliber, the grip module, which in turn makes it very, very modular. I'll talk about that in a second. What also makes this gun unique is its safety. This gun is extremely safety. It has a striker safety on it that prevents the striker from moving forward until the trigger is pulled. It also has a disconnect safety that will not allow the gun to fire when it's out of battery. More importantly, it has a 3-point takedown safety that will ensure 3 things. 1, this gun must have the magazine released and taken out before it can be taken apart. It also must have the slide locked to the rear before you can get the gun apart. And once that takedown safety is rotated down, the sear is disengaged, and most importantly, and the third safety feature is this gun does not have to have the trigger pulled to get it apart. Once all this is done and the gun is safe and empty, the slide simply comes straight off, just like that. Pretty simple. Now this is the interesting part, is the trigger group and the grip module. This is where the modularity comes in. I had a full-size pistol in my hand just now that I took apart, and I can take that to the range or have it home defense or whatever you would need a full-size pistol for. But let's say I want to change it to a subcompact, but I don't want to have to buy another pistol to carry. Well, I can take this trigger group using the same part that I bought before and have registered and everything like that. I can take that same trigger group, pull it out, and I can say, grab, let's say, a subcompact grip module, drop it in like so, and reinstall the takedown lever, and I've got my subcompact grip, and let's say I want to put a 40 cal upper on it. So I went from a full-size 9mm I take to the range to a subcompact 40 cal, just like that. Pretty innovative, pretty modular, and pretty cool. What's really neat about the gun is the way it shoots, the way the trigger feels. It's got a really super clean, crisp trigger. It pulls around 6 pounds, but it actually feels lighter than that. And the grip is completely glass-filled polymer. The trigger group is actually a stainless steel part. The slide itself is a nitron stainless steel slide. A lot of cool features of the gun. It shoots well, not only because of all of that, but you can, remember, you can contour this grip to fit your hand however you want. So if you got big hands, you can get a bigger grip, small hand, smaller grip, etc., and you can custom fit the gun so it feels better. So you get a great trigger, custom fit. It's incredibly accurate for a striker-fired pistol. So you've got the total shooting package in one piece here in the 320. So I love the way it shoots. I actually shoot one in competition. I carry one. The one I carry comes with standard Sig Light night sights, but you can also get them in contrast sights. You can change the calibers, like I mentioned, from 9 to 357 to 40 cal. There are 45 versions available that are switchable within their own caliber. So you have caliber options there as well. And each pistol comes with 2 magazines included with the gun. Depending on the size and the caliber depends obviously on the number of rounds per mag. But you can't find a better package than the Sig P320 in my opinion. And I'm telling you, you can find out more about this gun and all Sig products at sigsauer.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep up on all the latest videos. Illustrator here at Sig Sauer, and since we've launched the P365, it has become one of our most popular pistol models to date. We launched the 365, we followed it up with the X Series model, the 365 XL, and then the 365 SAS, and we've enjoyed a lot of success, but we haven't stopped there. Now we're able to offer you this. This is the 365 XL ROMEO 0. So let's talk a little bit about the pistol. If you think it looks a lot like a 365 XL, then you would be exactly right, because it is one. But it has all the things you love about that pistol, like the 12-round flush fit magazines. It comes with 2 of these, and of course it's chambered in 9mm, and they fit perfectly in the X Series 365 grip module. There's a little beveled magwell here and an extended beaver tail, and of course what would an X Series be without the X-Ray 3 front sight and the flat trigger that breaks right at 90 degrees. But you guys don't want to talk about that, do you? We want to talk about this little guy right here, the ROMEO 0 optic. Now it's going to come installed directly onto the slide, sighted in by us with a 3 MOA dot. It also has a standard rear notch embedded into the housing of the optic, so you don't need a rear sight attached to the slide to co-witness it. You can simply use the notch into the sight and co-witness with the front X-Ray 3 sight. It also is fully adjustable for windage, elevation. There's an intensity setting on this sight. It does a lot of neat things, and it makes your carry gun even more accurate and makes all those tough shots a lot easier to make with this gun. If you want to find out more about the 365 XL ROMEO 0, go to sigsauer.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos. I'm Phil Strader with Sig Sauer, and we've got a new product here that I'm extremely excited about. And if you carry concealed or ever consider carrying concealed in the future, you're going to be excited about it too. What is this new product, you ask? Well, it's a pistol we developed that you can carry all day, every day, 365 days a year. It's called the P365. So we here at Sig Sauer understand that when you carry a concealed pistol, it's a balancing act. Do you go big with a lot of ammo and give up your concealability? Or do you go really, really small and gain concealability and lose some of that capacity? What if you could have both? That's where this gun comes in. So I know what you're thinking. How do we get ultra concealability in a high capacity package? Well, let's take a quick look here. We've got a 3.1-inch 9mm barrel, and it's rated for plus P ammunition. We've got a nitron stainless steel slide. The grip module is fully textured polymer grip module, and it's striker fired, which is great. This has got the cleanest, crisp trigger you'll ever feel in a striker fired gun. It actually is amazing to shoot. More importantly are the sights. It comes right out of the box with Sig Light night sights right out of the box. You got it. You don't have to go out and buy extra sights if you want to carry in low light. It comes ready for you. We also have a proprietary rail on this pistol that our optics team is working on a light and or laser option for, so you could install that on the pistol and have the ultimate carry package. So this is where the magic is right here. We've got a 1-inch wide gun, which is industry standard on this size pistol, but instead of a single stack 6 or 7 round mag, we were able to stuff a double stack 10 round magazine in this gun. That's right, this little pistol has 11 round capacity. 11 rounds, seriously. Not only that, it comes with 2 10-round magazines, a extended version like what's on the gun, or you can put in your flush fit magazine for ultra concealability. All this in one box, ready for you to carry all day, every day. So let's summarize. You've got more concealability, more capacity, and more capability and more features all in one gun. The P365, bring more every day. If you want to learn more about the P365 or other SIG products, visit our website at sigsauer.com. And don't forget to click on our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos. Hey everyone, Phil Strader here at Sig Sauer, and as some of you may remember, a few years ago, Sig was awarded the modular handgun contract for the U.S. Army. What you may not know is that it consisted of two sizes, a full-size pistol and a compact pistol, which came to be known as the M17 and the M18. Now since then, multiple branches have picked up these guns, and we have shipped over 100,000 units to the U.S. military. In fact, recently the M18 was selected as the official handgun of the U.S. Marine Corps. And that's what we're going to cover today, the commercial version of that gun, the P320 M18. So let's talk a little bit about what you get with the M18. If you've ever seen an M17, you'll notice it's very similar, except for this has a shorter slide and a shorter barrel, 3.9-inch barrel to be exact. It also comes with a standard coyote grip and ambi safety, manual safety on both sides, as well as your slide catch lever on both sides. It comes marked P320 M18, and it has an exclusive M18 serial number. It also comes with one 17-round magazine and two extended 21-round magazines right out of the box, and you'll notice that they match the coyote color very, very well. It's a great pistol, and it's optic ready right out of the box. It comes with a removable night sight plate on the rear and a Sig light sight on the front. You can mount a Sig ROMEO 1 Pro optic directly to the slide, or if you're a Leupold fan, you can mount a Delta Point Pro to the slide as well. And of course, it's chambered in 9mm, just like the military model. You can find out more about the Sig P320 M18 at sigsauer.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos. Hey everyone, Phil Strader here at Sig Sauer, and I've got here the P365. Now you've probably heard of this gun before. It's been very popular, and our old slogan was bring more every day because of the mag capacity and a few other things. But for some, more just isn't enough, and that's where this one comes in, the brand new P365 XL. It's our newest gun in the X series lineup, and I'm here to tell you about it. Now, don't let the name fool you. It's called a 365 XL, but it's still a 365. It's still the same height as a 365 with a 12-round extended magazine. A lot of people bought that magazine because it felt so good in their hand and made the gun complete. Well, now it comes standard that way right out of the box. Each gun will come standard with two 12-round magazines, but this time they fit flush in the newly designed X Series 365 grip module. The difference is it's just a little bit taller, and it has an integrated magwell. Also, the beaver tail has been slightly increased a little bit longer to give you an even better purchase on the pistol. Now, it wouldn't be an X gun if we didn't do something to the trigger, and they all have that awesome flat trigger. Now, this trigger is just like its 320 cousin. It's flat-faced, and it breaks right at 90 degrees. It is a great feeling trigger, and it gives you a straight wall when you pull against it. I think you're going to love it. It still has the 365 rail, so it's compatible with the Foxtrot and the Lima 365, and there are a number of other outside accessories that you can put on this gun as well, so that hasn't changed. Another thing that hasn't changed is the sight configuration. They're still X-Ray 3 day-night sights, and they come standard on the gun. There is one small change though. What would an X gun be without optic compatibility? And that is what this pistol has. It is a sight plate assembly on the rear of the gun. It still has a night sight plate, but when you take this off from two screws underneath, you can replace it with our brand new ROMEO Zero optic. It's also compatible for the very popular Shield RMSC sight. If you already have one of those, you can put it directly here, but we think you're going to be really happy with the new ROMEO Zero. It's going to be great, and it's going to match up to this gun perfectly. Now, one change you may have noticed immediately is the difference in slide and barrel length. This slide and barrel is a 3.7-inch length as opposed to the old 3.1. So it gives you a little bit more sight radius and a little flatter recoil. So the gun's a little bit more controllable. So we're really, really excited about this pistol, and I think you're going to be too. It checks all the boxes. You get a really small pistol. It's still big enough to where you can get your whole hand on it. It's controllable. It's got good sight radius. It's incredibly accurate, just like its little brother, the 365, but it's an X gun. So you get all the features you love about the X series lineup in a concealable carry pistol. I think you're gonna love it. If you want to find out more about the 365 XL, be sure to go to our website at sigsauer.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos. I almost forgot something. You want to make your 365 even more capable? Then get one of these, the 15-round extendable magazine. It makes your pocket pistol a 16-round capable gun. You talk about bringing more, this does it. This gun is going to redefine the pistol market and the carry market again, the 365 XL.